Hey guys, it's Rose and welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another video. Today I'm going to show you guys such a lazy and delicious pasta recipe, and then I'm also going to show you a really great option for a vegan protein if you wish to do a little extra work. It's super delicious and amazing, so let's get started. First, we're going to cook our pasta according to instructions, and once that's cooked, we're going to drain that, and using that same wok, I'm going to add in about 2 tablespoons of vegan butter. I have this at about a medium heat, and then I'm going to add in some minced garlic. I'm going to add in approximately 4 to 5 cloves of minced garlic, and I always have minced garlic in the fridge because I hate chopping up garlic every time I want to cook because I use garlic so much. And if you guys need a hack so you can always have minced garlic available, check the description box for a video and you will thank me later, okay? This garlic is really finely minced, so it cooks very quickly, so this process definitely does not take very long, and you just have to make sure that the garlic is not burning. And then we can just add in our pasta. I'm just going to toss it really well just to make sure that every single noodle is nicely buttered up. And then I'm also going to throw in some green peas. So if the green peas are frozen, you can actually throw them into the pasta when it's almost done cooking, or you can just throw it into the microwave. And as you can see here, I added another tablespoon of vegan butter so that we have some very nice and buttery spaghetti. I'm going to add a little splash of water just to kind of mix things well together. And guys, if you don't have vegan butter, you can always use olive oil. And now here is the trick to making this taste extra amazing. I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of garlic salt. So this is really going to enhance that garlic flavor. And if you don't have garlic salt, you can just use garlic powder and salt separately. I'm going to finish off with some black pepper. And that's pretty much it. Didn't I tell you it was easy? It's so simple, and adding that garlic salt makes such a difference. It just adds so much extra garlic flavor, and you guys know I love that garlic flavor, so definitely try that out. But obviously, guys, you know me, I can't eat like this and not feel hungry in about 20 minutes. I need to add some protein into my meal. Not saying there isn't any protein, but it's not sufficient for me. So let's add in our protein. We're gonna make some coated tofu. For this, I'm taking 1 block of extra firm tofu because I'm just gonna make extra and keep the extra in the fridge for later. I'm just slicing my tofu into about 8 pieces. I'm just gonna make a really simple coating. So I'm taking a 1/4 cup of white flour, and then I'm gonna add in double the amount of water. So 1/2 cup of water for a 1/4 cup of white flour. We're gonna mix that well with a fork, trying to get out all of the clumps. And once again, we've got my garlic salt. Let's add in 1 teaspoon of garlic salt. Now, if you don't have garlic salt, I would probably add in about 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We've also added in some black pepper, and then let's mix this well together. Feel free to add in any additional seasonings or spices. I did find this slightly on the bland side, so I think I would add in some more garlic salt, maybe even some onion powder. Next thing we're going to need some breadcrumbs. So I'm just going to place some breadcrumbs on a plate, and then we can start coating our tofu. So first we start by dipping the tofu into the wet mixture and then just coating that with the breadcrumbs. And you're just going to repeat that process until you've pretty much coated all of your pieces of tofu. And with the breadcrumbs, I just pour out a little bit at a time and just use a bit at a time. So I'm not really sure exactly how much I used. I probably used about 2 cups or so to coat the block of tofu. And my favorite way to cook these would be in an air fryer or pan frying them. This time I chose to pan fry, but of course, if you want to air fry them, they work out really well in the air fryer as well. So I'm just going to add about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil onto a frying pan, and then we're going to cook our tofu pieces. I cooked them at about a medium heat for about 3 minutes on each side. It's going to get nice and golden. And then I'm just gonna slice them up after cooling them down for a little bit, and I'm gonna place them on top of the pasta, and it's super delicious. I used about 2 of these blocks for 1 serving. And of course, guys, you can use this tofu for many different things. Feel free to add some sauce on top if you feel that it needs it. You could have it with so many different dishes. Here, I'm adding some cashew parmesan on top. If you guys want a recipe, I do have a recipe, of course, linked down below. And guys, this was so delicious, buttery, garlicky, just everything I could ever hope for. And of course, if you're feeling lazy, you don't have to make the coated tofu. You can add in some chickpeas, add in some smoked tofu, whatever you gotta do. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Make sure you give this a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!